Hello, everyone, and welcome to Police Off the Cuff, Real Crime Stories. I'm your host, retired NYPD Sergeant Bill Cannon, a 27-year veteran of the NYPD. You know, this case, I think, gets a little stranger and stranger as we move along, and perhaps it's partially due to the fact that the information has just been slowly pouring out, not even pouring out, seeping out, I should say, right? And I'm going to put the thumbnail on the screen. And this is what concerns me. And I think that this investigation is not by any means close to being over. And what do I mean by that? Well, what I mean by that is that there could be others involved in this that we don't know. And at first I poo-pooed and I sort of dismissed the God's Misfits connection. And no longer am I doing that, because certain things about this case, and of course, the biggest thing about this case is that two innocent women, Veronica Butler and Jillian Kelly, lost their lives over a custody battle that you would have thought would have involved the grandmother, who was Tiffany Adams. How did all these other people get involved in this? And how did they all destroy their lives? Yes, destroy their lives over this by taking the lives of these two women. It is so baffling to me. So we're going to discuss tonight the cultish sort of background of God's Misfits. And I'm not saying, a gentleman has gone on saying he was the founder and all this. I don't think they're aligned with that organization of God's Misfits. I think they started their own. And they're anti-government. And we'll read a little bit about Paul Grice's. You hear about all this sovereign citizen stuff. It's pretty damn scary. But the bottom line here is that right now, but 5 people involved in this murder in the first degree, kidnapping in the first degree, conspiracy to commit murder. 5 people besides, of course, the obvious, these 2 women that were murdered, that lost their lives over a custody dispute. Why did 5 people destroy their lives to murder these 2 women? Why did they do that? It makes absolutely no sense to me, and nor should it to you. But we're going to try to make a little bit more sense of it tonight. So hold on to your hats. You're about to enter true crime from a police perspective. You're about to enter the off-the-cuff zone, the police off-the-cuff zone.
There has to be some common sense.
Yes, sir. They have the car stopped at 10th and Ranch Michael Bider.
We still don't know who pulled the trigger.
Joining me tonight to discuss this complicated, horrific murder and lives. How many lives total have been ruined by this? I don't even think we can count them, but many lives have been destroyed. The lives of the children, the lives of the spouse in this, the children, just unbelievable. So joining me tonight to discuss this, I had to pick someone who's got a really good brain. Retired NYPD Sergeant, professor at Albertus Magnus College in Connecticut, attorney, Mike Geary. Welcome to the show, Mike.
Good evening, Bill. Thank you for having me on. Good evening, everyone. Welcome.
It's my pleasure.